Good morning, dear student. In last video, we see what is corresponding angle, alternate angle, interior angle. And in this video, we see the properties of corresponding angle, property of alternate angles, and property of interior angles. And example on that property. Now, the first property of corresponding angle. Okay, each pair of corresponding angle formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is of congruent. Congruent angle means here these two lines are parallel, line PQ and line RS. These two lines are parallel and this AB is the transversal. Line AB is the transversal. Then we get four pairs of corresponding angle, and by using this property, the corresponding angles are congruent, means they have equal measure. Suppose the first pair is angle AMP, and angle AMP is congruent to angle MNR. Means this angle AMP, this angle, and angle MNR means this angle. These two angles are corresponding angle. Next, angle PMN. This angle and angle RNB, this angle. These two angles are also corresponding angle. And next, angle AMQ and angle MNS. This angle and also angle QMN and angle SNB. Means this angle and these angles are corresponding angle. They have equal measure, means congruent. Suppose angle AMN is 40 degree, then their corresponding angle is angle MNR is also 40 degree. This is the property of corresponding angle. What is the property? Repeat again. When two lines are parallel and one is the transversal, then their corresponding angles are congruent. Next, property of alternate angle. What is the property? Each pair of alternate angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is of congruent angle. Okay, here line PQ and line RS are transversal and line PQ and line RS are parallel and line AB is the transversal. Then we get two pair of interior alternate angle and two pair of exterior alternate angle. Then by using property of alternate angle, these pairs of interior angle, means suppose angle PMN, this angle, and angle MNS. These two angles are interior alternate angle and they are congruent. Means alternate interior angle and exterior alternate angles are congruent. Now, property of interior angle. Here, line PQ and line RS are parallel. AB is the transversal. Then this angle PMN and angle MNR, means these two angles, and angle QMN and angle MNS, these two angle, we get two pair of interior angle and these pair form a supplementary angle, means their sum is 180 degree. What is the property? Each pair of interior angle formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is of supplementary angle. Supplementary angles means the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Here angle PMN and angle MNR are interior angle, therefore they form a supplementary angle and their sum is 180 degree. Next, angle QMN and angle MNS is also interior angle and again they form a supplementary pair, therefore their sum is 180 degree. Therefore, what is to remember? When two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, the angle formed in each pair of corresponding angles are congruent, alternate angles are congruent, and interior angles are supplementary. Very important, when two lines are parallel and intersected by a transversal असं जर असेल तर त्यातले corresponding angles काय असतात? congruent, alternate angles काय असतात? congruent, and interior angle काय form करतात? supplementary pair. When two angles are congruent, then they have equal measure. Congruent means equal measure and supplementary means their sum is 180 degree. Now, the practice set 2.2, example number first, choose the correct alternative. Question number first is, in the adjoining figure, if line M is parallel to line N and line P is a transversal, then find X. This is the figure. Here line M and N are parallel and line P is the transversal. To find the value of x, okay, here these two lines are parallel and this is a transversal, then angle this 3x and angle x, these two angles form a interior angle. These two angles are interior angle and we know that the property interior angles are supplementary. Therefore, their sum is 180 degree. 3x plus x is equal to 180. 3x plus x is equal to 4x is equal to 180. X 4 is multiply in this side divide. Therefore, 180 divided by 4. X is equal to 4 1s are 4. 4 4s are 16 and therefore 2 is remaining and 45. X is equal to 45. That is option C. Next, example number 2. In the adjoining figure, if line A is parallel to line B and line L is a transversal, then find x. Here, these two lines are parallel and line L is the transversal. To find the value of x again. Here, this angle measurement of this angle is 2x and this angle measurement is also 2x because these two angles are vertically opposite angle and therefore 4x and this 2x, these two angles are again interior angle and therefore their sum is 180 degree because they are supplementary. Therefore 4x plus 2x is equal to 180 because these two angles are interior angle and by using property of interior angle, 6x is equal to 180, x is equal to, here 6 multiply in this side divide, 180 divided by 6, therefore x is equal to 30. Option number D. Now the example number 2 is, in the adjoining figure, line P is parallel to line Q, line T and line S are transversal. Find measure of angle x and angle y using the measures of angle given in the figure. Here line P and Q, these two lines are parallel and line T and line S are the transversal. To find the measure of angle x and angle y, here given that 40 degree angle and 70 degree angle. Okay, this is the figure. Here line P and Q are parallel, these two are transversal, T and S. To find the measure of angle x and angle y, suppose this angle measure is angle A and this angle measure is B. Okay, this angle का measure B है, एंगल ये दोनों एंगल क्या है, वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल. देयरफॉर एंगल बी इज इक्वल टू 70 डिग्री बिकॉज दिस टू एंगल्स आर वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल. नेक्स्ट एंगल एक्स and angle A, these two angles form a linear pair, angles in a linear pair. These two angles are angles in a linear pair, therefore their sum is 180 degree. Okay, here to find the measurement of angle A. Measurement of angle A. These two lines are parallel and T is the transversal. Then 40 degree का angle and angle A, these two angles are corresponding angle. Therefore by using property angle A का measurement क्या है, 40 degree because corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore angle A is equal to 40 degree because corresponding angle. To find the value of angle x, but angle x and angle A, these two angles form a linear pair. Therefore angle x plus angle A is equal to 180 degree because the angles are in linear pair. Therefore angle A का measurement 40 is equal to 180. Angle x is equal to this 40 is plus in this side minus. Therefore 180 minus 40, we get angle x is equal to 140 degree. Okay, this angle का measure 140. Now to find the measurement of angle y. Here angle B का measurement क्या है, 70 degree because 70 degree का angle और angle B, these two angles are vertically opposite angle and we know that the property of vertically opposite angles are congruent. Therefore to find the value of angle y, here line P and line Q are parallel and S is a transversal. Therefore S is a transversal, then angle Y and angle B are the interior angle and we know that the property of interior angle, the interior angles are supplementary. Therefore their sum is 180 degree. Therefore angle Y plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. By substituting the value angle Y plus angle B की value 70 is equal to 180. Angle Y in this side and plus 70 in this side minus, therefore 180 minus 70, we get angle Y is equal to 80 minus 70 110 degree. This is the measure of angle Y. This is for hints only. Write properly in your notebook. Solve example number 3 for practice. Now the example number 4 is, in the adjoining figure, line A is parallel to line B and line L is a transversal. Find the measure of angle X, angle Y and angle Z using the given information. These two lines are parallel and L is a transversal. Then to find the measure of angle X, angle Y and angle Z. Okay, here see in this figure, here two lines are parallel and this is a transversal. Then this 105 degree angle and X, these two angles are corresponding angle, and therefore by using property of corresponding angle, measurement are equal. मीन्स एंगल X का मेजरमेंट क्या X, करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल कैसे, ये देखो, ये लाइन ए का ऊपर का एंगल 105 और बी का ऊपर का x, ये दोनों एंगल क्या है, करस्पॉन्डिंग. देयरफॉर दे हैव इक्वल मेजर. मीन्स एंगल x का मेजरमेंट क्या है, 105 डिग्री. नाउ एंगल x एंड एंगल y आर वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल. देयरफॉर दे हैव इक्वल मेजर. मीन्स एंगल y इज ऑल्सो 105 degree. What is the reason? Because angle X and angle Y are vertically opposite angle. Now to find the measurement of angle Z. Here, see the figure properly. Here angle Z and 105 degree का एंगल, ये दोनों एंगल क्या फॉर्म करते हैं, लीनियर पेयर. मीन्स ये दोनों एंगल के एंगल्स इन लीनियर पेयर. देयरफॉर देयर सम इज 180 डिग्री. मीन्स 105 डिग्री का एंगल प्लस एंगल Z इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री बिकॉज एंगल्स इन लीनियर पेयर. Therefore, by substituting the value, we get angle Z is equal to 75 degree. Okay. See the property, very important property are very useful to solve the example in 9th standard also and 10th standard also. Now the example number 5 is self study. Okay, thank you. Student, like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.